Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Royal Paternity University. Today, I'm kind of wearing like a floral print kind of shirt here because it's kind of fitting with the topic of the video. Can you run this business from overseas? Can you run a DNA testing company from overseas? To answer your question up front, yes, you can, and I've done it before. All right, and I'll explain to you how. But first off, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share to somebody who you might think would appreciate this video. So, all right, yeah, look, you can run this business from overseas. It's possible. I've done it at a smaller scale before. I haven't done it at a continued scale, but proof of concept. So, for example, last year, oh my gosh, my wife's gonna get mad at me for this one, but 2 years ago, for our honeymoon, me and my wife, we went to the Bahamas. And at that time, I didn't even have a virtual assistant to answer my calls. I was doing everything myself. So we were in the room and I sold a prenatal paternity test on the phone. The person was back in the Northeastern United States. I was in the Bahamas, thousands of miles away. And I was able to sell and coordinate that paternity test from my cell phone overlooking the ocean, in the hotel that we had. How did I do that? Well, I understand the concept of outsourcing a paternity test. So these paternity tests, you don't have to do them all yourself. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to do them all yourself. There's a network in the course I teach you. There's a network of DNA testing collectors all over the country that you can contact to do these DNA collections for you. So for example, the woman, she was a pregnant woman, and the alleged father, they were both in the Northeastern United States. So she called and said, hey, I'm in X state here. I need this test done. Okay, perfectly fine. I was able to look up in my network, hey, I found a place for you to go to have your blood drawn and have the alleged father's mouth swabbed. That was all done over email, essentially, and phone calls, pretty much. Email and phone calls. While I was in the Bahamas, I did another test while I was in the Bahamas. We're walking around, I get a call. I had to excuse myself. My wife, she understood. But hey, look, this one was in Texas. All right. I was able to arrange that test and have somebody go to a collector and have that test be done and administer the results while I was in my hotel room in the Bahamas. So at scale, can this be done overseas? Absolutely. Absolutely, it can be done. All right. I was answering the phone calls originally. Now I don't have to answer phone calls as much anymore. I have a team that does that for me. So essentially, if I, take this shirt that I have here with me and pack up my suitcase and go to Southeast Asia, this can completely be run while I'm overseas enjoying myself. I would have to intervene every once in a while to handle, monetary things, paying bills, etc. for the business. Absolutely. But answering the calls and setting up the tests and coordinating all that, I have a team for that. So yes, this can be done while living overseas. It's possible. It's definitely possible. All right. Even when you're in the States, it could be done without your involvement in every single thing. But that's going to take some time for you to build to that point, to get to that point. So to answer your question, yes, this business can be ran while living overseas. All right. You do it through outsourcing. Hey, look, if you liked it, like it, subscribe, comment, share, let someone know about this. Go to paternityuniversity.com. I have the link in the bio here to where you can book a consultation with me so you can learn what the best way forward in starting your DNA agency. Yeah, you'll book with me. You'll speak directly to me, nobody else. You'll speak to me. And that's how we'll be able to best determine the way forward for you. All right. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it. Until next time, roll out.